All right, here we go. So we have, we're on week 3, day 4, and this is the Skittles fractions. So really what I have here is a bunch of improper fractions, and these are the amounts that I'm going to skip count by. And so improper fractions are just letting you know you have more than you would need for one packet. So here, when I'm counting here, I'm going to count by 12s. And that amount of 12 is going to show you how many in each packet. So how many times can 12 go into 37? So I'm going to say 12, 24, and 36. And then when I get down here, if I went one more, I would have 48. And that puts me over. So I do not have another whole packet. I actually have 37, which if I took 36 away from 37, I would have one left. So I have one whole packet, another whole packet, and another whole packet. So I have 1, 2, 3 whole packets, and I have one Skittle left out of 12. And that should look like this, one Skittle out of 12. So the bottom number is telling you what to skip count by, and the top number is telling you what you have. So I'm going to skip count again by 12s, 12, 24, 36, 48. Now I'm not quite to 50, but I do know if I add 12 more to 48, that would put me at 60. So I'm going to cross that out, and I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are my holes. So I have 4 holes. And now how many parts left out of this do I have? Well, I'm going to take 48 away from 50. Because I have a total of 48 that I used to make those 4 packs. And now I'm going to have 2 left out of 12. It does not say to simplify, so we're not going to worry about that just yet. Next, 65 twelfths. Again, how many go in each pack and how many I actually have. So if I was this company again, if I was this company, I'm thinking, okay, I made all these Skittles and now I'm going to put them in these packs. How many packs would I be able to make? 36, 48, 60, 72. We can't get to 72, that's too far, so we're going to cross that off, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. So I have a total of 5 holes, and then I only went to 60, so I'm going to take the 60 away, because that's how many Skittles I've used so far. So I have 60 Skittles that I'm going to take away from 65, which would give me 5 twelfths. Next, I'm going to do the same thing. How many Skittles make a pack and how many Skittles I have. So I'm going to count by 12s again. The good news is I'm getting practice with that and showing my work all at the same time. And I think that you guys kind of see what I did here is I made this grow as you worked on this. Okay, so here I'm at 72. So I have 1 hole, 2 holes, 3 holes, 4 holes, 5 holes, 6 holes. And if I went one more, I would have 84. And that's too far. I can't go over. So I have 6 whole packets, and I need to subtract 72. 79, take away 72, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So if I looked up there, I'd be able to see that I have 7 twelfths left. Notice how I don't change the bottom number. That's the denominator, it's going to stay the same. Next, I'm going to zoom this in for this next one because I can notice some of them the kids said that they get a little blurry if I get too far. I just also need to make sure I refocus. There we go. Okay, so same thing. I'm going to count by 12s again because it's 12 that make a whole packet. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, and 84, 96. So when I get to here, I realize again, Nope, 96 is too far. I'm going to subtract my 84. And I need to count my holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whole packets. I have 7 whole mini bags of Skittles. And that would mean that if I had that many Skittles, I would have some that didn't make their own pack, a whole pack. And that would be what I would have left again, which would be 5/12. All right. Now we're going to switch and do the other way. So we're going to take these mixed numbers, which is where you usually see measurements for feet and those types of things. We're going to take this and we're going to turn these into improper fractions. So we're going to actually make these mixed numbers. I'm going to go back really quick and I'm going to circle my answers. I want to make sure that if someone goes through and looks at here, they can see where my answer is. Okay? And I'm going to put over here equals 5/12 equals 7/12 equals 5/12 equals 2/12 equals 1/12. Just in case you wondered how I got that number. Okay, so we're taking these improper fractions and we're turning them into mixed numbers. This has 2 simple steps. Number 1, you start at the bottom, so you're going to make your clockwise C. Start at the bottom with the denominator, and then you multiply the denominator by the whole number, by whole number, and add the new number, so add that to the numerator. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to make a C. We're going to start at the bottom, and then we do times at the bottom and add at the top. Just like a C. Times at the bottom, add at the top. We're going to go through and do this just to get in the pattern and the rhythm of it. Times the bottom, add the top. Times the bottom, add the top. And you can say multiply, whatever, times, multiply, add the top. And this is what this looks like. So now we're going to go back to 6. We've got all of our problems set up. And sometimes that's half the battle, just remembering how to set up your steps. So here we're going to multiply. So we're going to start here. This is the first thing, and the second thing that we're going to do there. So which is really the second and the third, because we already set everything up. So 12 times 2 is, look at S, is 24. All of my math facts, just so you know, for my 12s are now up here so I can look at this. 12 times 2 is 2 groups of 12 is 24. So I have 24 plus 11. So I have 24 plus 11. That would be this new number. And if I wanted to write it as an equation, it would look like this. 12 times 2 plus 11. And that would equal your top number still over your 12. You don't change your denominator. So it would be 4 plus 1 is 5, and 20 plus 10 is 30. So we would have 35 over 12. Next, multiply your 12 times your 4. If I didn't know my facts, I could go up here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 48. So I'm going to take my equation, 12 times 4 plus 1. 12 times 4 is 48. 48 plus 1 gets me to 49. So I have 49, and I still have to keep my denominator, 49 over 12. Okay, next one, number 8. 12 times 3. 12 times 3 plus 7. So 12 times 3 is 36. I can look up there if I need to. Plus 7. 7 plus 37. 7 and 6 is 13. 12 counted there. So 9 plus 5 equals 96 plus 5 would be 101. So I have 101 Skittles total, with 12 Skittles making 1 pack. And this is the same again. Do my equation. 12 times 10 plus 1. 12 times 10, and you can technically keep it over the 12 if you want. 12 times 10 is 120, plus 1 is 121. 121 over 12. There's my answer. All right. Remember, we're still working on this, so if you feel like that was a little bit much and you wanted to pause and go back over it, you're more than welcome to. All right, I hope you at least enjoy your Skittles, and thanks for sticking with it. Nice job.